Slow night, silver lines on the highway blur and bend. Streetlights leaning in like they're trying to be a friend. Rain writes our confessions on the glass beside my face. Every drop of memory I never learned to replace. Empty passenger seat still carries the shape of you. Phone face down so I don't see what I already knew. Radio is breathing in a language made of dust. Every beat a question, every note a kind of trust. I thought distance meant escape, not a circle in disguise. But the skyline keeps repeating like the loop inside my mind. I've been driving through the static, trying not to say your name, but your shadow on the dashboard doesn't ever fade away. In the rear view echoes, you're still there, a soft reflection in the midnight air. I keep changing roads, but not my heart. Every turn just leads me where we fell apart. In the rear view echoes, you still glow like city lights beneath the coat of snow. I keep driving forward, staying lost, paying for our silence like a toll I never crossed. Gas station coffee in a paper cup, half cold. Sleepless eyes in the mirror looking 20 years old. Billboards selling futures I can never seem to buy. Promises in neon, but they flicker when I try. You said love's a rhythm, not a place we get to stay. But I used to treat your breathing like a song that wouldn't fade. Now the bassline's just a bruise running underneath my ribs. Every bar a photograph of everything we did. All the words we left unsaid are humming in the dark like a choir of missed chances buried deep inside my heart. I turn up the volume just to drown their quiet plea, but the melody is honest in a way I couldn't be. In the rear view echoes, you're still there, a blurred confession in the midnight air. I keep changing roads, but not my heart. Every turn just leads me where we fell apart. In the rear view echoes, you still glow like a secret only lonely drivers know. I keep driving forward, staying lost, paying for our silence like a toll I never crossed. All these lines on the road keep repeating your name. Every white stripe a frame from a film of our days. If I close my eyes I can feel your hand folded in a mind like a map to the land where we never broke, where we never lied. Just a long slow song in a wide soft sky. Red light, late night, engine humming low and warm. Your ghost ride shotgun in the quiet of the storm. You say nothing, but I hear the way you used to breathe, turning empty silence into something I believe. I remember how your laughter painted colors in my head. Now the palettes washed in grays and in things we never said. adapted to the ache of what we were, to the almost and the maybes and the edges of your words. Maybe I'm afraid that if I finally let you go, there'll be nothing in the mirror but a face I barely know. So I circle all the exits, let the city breathe me in, let the rhythm of the wipers mark the places we have been. And the hum between the bass kicks and the soft repeating keys, I can almost hear you whisper that it's time to set you free. Set you free. Set you free. Just stay with free. Stay with me. Stay with me. Real you glowing eyes, still knowing all this motion hides. Not going. In the rear view echoes you face slow, like the last note of a song I used to know. I keep changing roads and change my heart, letting go of where we fell apart. In the rear view echoes turning gray, I release you to the coming day. I keep driving forward through the night till the memory of us becomes just light. Steady pulse beneath my hands, the wheel begins to breathe. I'm alone before the rhythm, and it's finally just me. City sighs behind me as the highway opens wide. I erase you with the sunrise on this quiet endless drive. Rain lines sliding down a tired windshield, traffic lights bleeding into orange fields. I'm alone in a car built for two slow hearts, one hand on the wheel, one holding us apart. Wipers keep time like a patient drum, every sweep erasing where we're from. Radio glows with a muted distant beat, deep bass walking underneath the street. You left your playlist, living on my phone, every track a room we used to call our own. I let it shuffle, but I always know which chords are coming when the synth first glow. We used to fill these lanes with 1,000 words, now it's just the engine and the call of distant birds. Every exit sign feels like a choice I miss between leaving us behind and staying in the mist. On these empty lanes I drive through the ache, let the low warm bass catch every small heartbreak. Headlights tracing lines on a city half asleep, where the ghosts of what we were silently seep. On these empty lanes I'm not alright, not undone, just a shadow on asphalt, learning how to run. I don't know the ending, but I know this pain feels softer when it's moving through these empty lanes. Billboards hang over me like half-told lies, selling happy faces in electric skies. We believed for a minute we could be like that, glossy uncracked, always intact, but we were more like this chipped dashboard trim. I remember your laughter filling up this space, feet on the dashboard, hair across your face. You drew futures in the fall on the window pane, little crooked hearts that washed out with the rain. I replay those scenes in the hum of the tires, every mile a question, every turn inside. Let it slow, let it slide, till I'm only left with my own quiet mind. There's a bridge that crosses over our old street, where your name once echoed under my feet. I drive past now with the windows closed, let the hum of the road hold what I never chose. Your apartment light used to burn so bright, now it's dark some nights, then on and dark again by night. A rhythm that doesn't match my pulse anymore. Two separate songs on a divided floor. I used to think I had to see you to move on, as if closure was a doorbell I should lean upon. But the further I get from the places we knew, the clearer I hear my own voice breaking through. There's a softness in the keys that never lies, gentle repetition that steadies my insides. I don't need your approval to feel complete, just a steady four on the floor beneath my seat. Maybe love is just a highway after dark, empty signs and a flicker of sparks. We merged for a while with our separate scars, then split off quietly into different stars. I won't curse your name when the chorus hits, won't rewrite our story as a list of fits. I'll just let the hi-hats count the space between who I was with you and this new place. Slow lane, soft rain, deep pulse, less pain. No map, just flow. I stay, I go. On these empty lanes, I drive through the ache. Let the low warm bass catch every small heartbreak. Headlights tracing lines on a city half asleep, where the ghost of what we were silently seep. On these empty lanes, I'm not alright, not undone, just a shadow on asphalt, learning how to run. I don't know the ending, but I know this pain feels softer when it's moving through these empty lanes. On these empty lanes, I loosen my grip, let tomorrow's unknown color this trip. I won't chase your shadow in the window's frame, I'll just keep breathing with the steady flame. On these empty lanes, I turn down your song, let a new quiet rhythm pull me along. I may still be healing, but I'm not the same. I'm a little less broken on these empty lanes. Rain slows, clouds thin above the road's long spine. I kill the engine, feel the silence fall in line. Somewhere between the bass and the cooling frame, I meet myself again and whisper my own name. Apartment floor, humming under tired feet. Neighbors talking low, TV loud, track on repeat. Street lamps build a halo on the curtain's edge. City noise distant like an ocean's ledge. Laptop screened in with old and sin traps. Words to you that never made it past. I rewrite the subject lines from other days. Little digital ghost in a pale blue haze. Tea on the windowsill, gon' look warm slow. Steam a faded echo of the way things glow. Headphones on, Saturday nights, you're near, and this between the beats. I hear all the words we never said out loud, drifting somewhere in the background cloud. These soft static nights hold my hand as I learn to live without your plans. I'm not healed, but I'm still in the light, moving gently through these soft static nights. Clock on the wall, blinking digital green. Numbers changing, nothing in between. You once said time would fix what we broke, but we were the ones setting all the smoke. I scroll through songs till one just lands. Warm chords rising like a distant band. No big drop, just a subtle sway. A slow invitation to feel okay. Photos in a folder, I pretend to ignore your smile at the beach. Shoes kicked by the shore. We thought waves could wash our secrets clean, but they only soften how sharp they seemed. I've been waiting for a sign that it's fine to let go, like the universe would send a tailored radio show. Instead it gives me this, a small steady drone, and the space to hear the sound of being alone. These soft steady nights keep you near, in this between the beats. I hear all the words we never said out loud, drifting somewhere in the background cloud. These soft static nights hold my hand as I learn to live without your plans. I'm not healed, but I'm still in the light, moving gently through these soft static nights. Let it blur, let it fade, all the sharp edges we made. Let it hum, let it breathe, till I'm not afraid to leave. There's a laundromat across the narrow street, fluorescent glow in the sun of spinning heat. We used to fold our weeks into wordless piles, sharing earbuds, trading little as strangers turn their own small stories in the drum slow churn. I'm not part of their orbit, they're not part of mine. Why? But our nights all move to the same baseline. I remember how you said you hated a small talk. Want a real conversation on a long, slow walk, but we buried our truths under gentle lies, till the truth became a stranger in both our eyes. So I turned down the light and leaned back in my chair, let the synth pads float like fog in the air. I can miss what we had without wanting you back. I can honor the story without stepping off track. Maybe healing isn't fireworks in the sky. Maybe it's the way the tears finally dry. Not in one bright second, not in one last fight, but in dozens of quiet, low-lit nights where I don't check your status. Every hour your name is just a word without power, where the echo of your laugh on the stairwell flight, it's just another ghost that softens with time. Chills hum, slow light, deep kick, alright, no rush, just time, my breath, my line. These soft steady nights keep you near, in the yes between the beats. I hear all the words we never said out loud, drifting somewhere in the background cloud. These soft static nights hold my hand as I learn to live within our plans. I'm not healed, but I'm still in the light, moving gently through these soft These soft static nights. Midnight glass on the dashboard glow. Phone on silent, nowhere left to go. City's just a blur of blue and chrome. I'm a passenger in a car I call home. Street signs slide like thoughts I can't keep. Fading memories in the rearview sleep. Hi-hats ticking in a soft straight line, like a pulse that doesn't fully feel like mine. Your jacket in the backseat, folded wrong. Still smells faintly of your favorite song. Every bass note shakes it just a bit, like the fabric still remembers where you sit. Headlights paint a tunnel through the dark. Every white stripe feels like one more mark on the list of things I didn't say, on the path of how we slipped away. I'm floating in the hum between the keys and kicks, where the seconds blur and the minutes mix. No destination on this drifting run, just the slow, low thrum of coming undone. In this night drift, I let my mind rewind through the quiet roads of what we left behind. I'm not chasing you, but I can't stand still, so I drive with the echo of a half-lost will. In this night drift under sodium skies, I learned the shape of my own replies. No big answers, no neon signs, just a baseline whispering you'll be fine. Storefront glass with the close sign turned, reflects a version of the life we burn. Neon open in a diner's frame, where the staff knows faces but not our names. We used to sit there till the coffee died, talk about the way the world felt too wide. Your hands around the cup, knuckles white, saying you were tired of the constant fight. Now it's empty stools and a flicker of light as I roll past slow in the middle of the night. My headlights skate on the chrome and tile. For a second I swear I see your smile, but it's just my memory stuck on loop, like vocals buried in a reverb soup. You're not here, you're a distant refrain, a line that never finds the verse again. I've been drawing circles in my head all year, tracing every road that could have brought you here, but the maps worn thin where your routes once lay, just faint lines washed out in the grayscale gray. In this night drift, I let my mind rewind through the quiet roads of what we left behind. I'm not chasing you, but I can't stand still, so I drive with the echo of a half-lost will. In this night drift under sodium skies, I learned the shape of my own replies. No big answers, no neon sign, just a baseline whispering you'll be fine. Let it fade, let it slow, all the scenes I overknow. Let it rise, let it fall, till I'm not afraid at all. Overpass looming like a concrete crown, holding up the weight of a sleeping town. Train tracks running like a heartbeat vein, carrying strangers through our old terrain. You always said you wanted to leave this place, that the city felt starts pulling all the doubt more near. Then I breathe it out through the open vent. Let the cold air take what my chest had pent. Maybe love is just a slow dissolve, a quiet math you never fully solve. We keep adding hearts to the wrong equation till the sum's just static and vague sensation. Maybe this drive is the only way to untie the knots we left in May, with no goodbye, no sad refrain, just the sound of tires on a wet black lane. Chill drop at lips, soft bass, slow haze. One breath, one beat, I'm still complete. In this night drift, I let my mind rewind through the quiet roads of what we left behind. I'm not chasing you, but I can't stand still, so I drive with the echo of a half-lost will. In this night drift under sodium skies, I learn the shape of my own replies. No big answers, no neon sign, just a baseline whispering you'll be fine. Street is empty, but it hums like a vein. Old brick walls holding on to rain. Puddles amid crooked window frames where strangers live with unspoken names. I walk slow, hood up, head down, shoelace dragging on the damp gray ground. In my ears a low, forgiving groove, every note telling me it's okay to move. Your apartment's at the end of this line, door with the crack and the leaning side. We used to joke that the whole place shook every time you left or I burned the cook. Now it's just a shadow on a distant door. I don't buzz, I don't go there anymore, but my feet still know the number by heart, like a chorus that never learned to depart. I trace each step as if I'm rewriting time, as if I could fix this with a better rhyme. But the hi-hats tick like a subtle hand, saying you're exactly where you're meant to stand. On Echo Lane, I hear us fade in the slowest steps that the night has made. I'm not yours and you're not mine, just two ghosts passing in a muted skyline. On Echo Lane, the bass runs deep, carrying secrets I no longer keep. I don't need your key, I just need this rain to blur the last disgrace. Say yeah, I'm fine and me my own face, but I let the message live in the unread grave, a small monument to the love we couldn't save. On Echo Lane I hear us fade in the silhouette steps that the night has made. I'm not yours and you're not mine, just two ghosts passing in a muted skyline. On Echo Lane the pace runs deep, carrying secrets I no longer keep. I don't need your key, I just need this rain to blur the last outlines of your name. Let it smear, let it glide, all the versions where we tried. Let it thin, let it clear, till there's only now and here. Past the park bench where we used to sit, passing cigarettes back and forth with wit. Your theories about life, bold and bright, my quiet nods in the falling light. Tonight the bench is empty, wood gone worn, but the shape of us lingers like a ghost still warm. I almost sit for a second, then I move on through. The beat in my ear knows what to do. I cross the street when your doorway nears, not from fear, not from unshed tears, just a gentle choice to take new ground, to hear a different echo in the surrounding sound. You once said I live too much in my head, always rearranging the words you said, but those same overthought, tangled lines now build a bridge back to my own spine. So I walk with the tempo instead of the grief, matching every step to the soft motif. I can honor what we were without going back. I can keep this pace without losing track. Maybe healing is a loop that slowly shifts. Same old chords with small new lifts. We hear the pattern, but the tone has changed. Familiar streets with distance rearranged. Your reverse, the song doesn't need tonight, but it still remembers your shape in the light. I won't erase you, I won't rewrite, I'll just let you live as part of the night. Echo Lane. On Echo Lane I hear us fade in the silhouette steps that the night has made. I'm not yours and you're not mine, just two ghosts passing in a muted skyline. On Echo Lane the bass runs deep, carrying secrets I no longer keep. I don't need your key, I just need this rain to blur the last outlines of your name. On Echo Lane I turn back home, leaving your doorway in the dark unknown. I'm not done hurting, but I'm not your wound. I'm a quiet figure under a gentle moon. On Echo Lane with the slower stride, I let my own presence walk by my side. Not the lover you left, not the half of we, just a late night silhouette that belongs to me. Rain thins out as I leave your street. Pavement glistens under quieter feet. Sense fades soft into the city's frame, and I step off Echo Lane without your name. distance there's a late train's lonely call. Empty glasses on the table, unread letters by the bed. Every object in this room knows the things I left unsaid. I've been living underwater in a city made of glass. Every heartbeat sounds like thunder, but the moments never pass. All the noise inside my head turns to a low persistent wave, rolling in and rolling out, taking what I couldn't save. And I'm floating in the quiet between everything and nothing, where the world is slightly muted, where the air is heavy humming. I've been waiting for a signal, for a sign that I'm allowed to step back into my body, to come back into the sound. Slow tides pulling me back to life, gentle current through the static in my mind. I'm not healed, but I'm still here tonight, breathing soft, moving with the shoreline. Slow tides washing the noise away. Every wave says it's okay to stay. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be one more heartbeat closer to me. City lights outside my window blur like distant galaxies. Taxi halos passing headlights, tiny fractured symphonies. I have worn my own reflection like a stranger's borrowed coat. Never sure if I belong, never sure what kept me afloat. You once told me I was stronger than the storms I tried to hide, but I measured my own value by the ones who said goodbye. Every leaving carved a canyon in the soft walls of my chest. I mistook the bleeding edges for a sign I didn't rest. But tonight the room is quiet and the bass is low and warm, like a tide that comes to comfort, not a wave that means me harm. There's a softness in the stillness, in the filtered distant keys, like a lighthouse on the shoreline of a part of me that grieves. Slow tides pulling me back to life, gentle current through the static in my mind. I'm not healed, but I'm still here tonight, breathing soft, moving with the shoreline. Slow tides washing the noise away. Every wave says it's okay to stay. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be one more heartbeat closer to me. Let it rise, let it fall, let it circle through my veins. Every note, every pause, every whisper of the rain. I'm allowed to be unfinished, I'm allowed to feel the break. Let the rhythm hold the fragments that my hands cannot reshape. Late night drive with no direction, just the hum of distant roads. Stereo, a quiet witness to the shifting of my soul. I have driven through my memories like abandoned coastal towns. Every corner, every shoreline where I watch myself drown. But the ocean doesn't hate me, it just mirrors what I am. A collection of reflections, shifting edges in the sand. I've been terrified of sinking with the pull beneath the blue, but the deepest, darkest water still holds starlight from the moon. So I loosen all my reasons, let them drift into the foam. Let the headlights paint a rhythm I can almost call my own. There's a kindness in the tempo, in the gentle steady beat, like a hand upon my shoulder guiding tired restless feet. Slow tides pulling me back to life, gentle current through the static in my mind. I'm not healed, but I'm still here tonight, breathing soft, moving with the shoreline. Slow tides washing the noise away. Every wave says it's okay to stay. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be one more heartbeat closer to me. Maybe healing isn't fire, maybe healing isn't right. Maybe it's the way the water sways in a forgotten light. Maybe it's the way the baseline holds my pieces in its hands, while the hi-hats trace the outline of the person I still am. I have looked for sudden thunder, for a sky to split in two, for a moment where my chest would finally stop missing you. But instead I found this quiet and this soft electric glow, where the chords don't give me answers, only room to let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Let it go. Through the undertow. Every breath, every beat brings me back to my own feet. half a tank, but the thoughts are full. Every memory of you was a different pull. Traffic lights blinking like a slow Morse code, asking if I'm ready to let you go. The GPS, a pizza place I've never seen, but the route to you is where I've always been. I scroll through playlists like they're different lives. Every song a parallel where we survived. I keep driving through the silence just to feel the hum of the engine, like a mantra saying don't come undone. Every white line on the asphalt like a fragile spine, holding up the fragile shape of this midnight in my mind. On this midnight lane I'm alone but I'm awake. Let the slow bass roll like another tiny wave. I won't rush the ache, I won't fight the rain. Just breathe with the rhythm of this midnight lane. On this midnight lane I rewrite what I can't change. Turn old scars into constellations far away. I won't chase your ghost in the window pane. Just move in time with this midnight lane. Faces selling dreams I can't hold in my hands. We were sold on the idea love would always be new, but no one told us it could grow quieter too. You used to trace the skyline with the fingertip, point out every place where we almost slipped. Now I trace the reflections on the windshield glass, trying to accept that some good things pass. There's a diner on the corner where we used to sit, drink coffee till the dawn while the world unzipped. Now the silence still glows, but the chairs look strange, like they know that we're the ones who change. And I could pull in, park the car and chase the ghost. Order what you loved, raise an empty cup in a toast. But I'm tired of rehearsing what will never be. It's time to let the past stop driving me. On this midnight lane I'm alone but I'm awake. Let the slow bass roll like another tiny wave. I won't rush the ache, I won't fight the rain. Just breathe with the rhythm of this midnight lane. On this midnight lane I rewrite what I can't change. Turn old scars into constellations far away. I won't chase your ghost in the window pane. Just move in time with this midnight lane. Breathe in, breathe out, let the night's pulse speak. Every kick, every hat, every soft scent streak says you can be broken and still move slow. You can be uncertain and still let go. There's a tunnel up ahead where the signal cuts, where the radio dissolves in a gentle static dust. I used to panic when the noise fell mute. Now the quiet feels honest, even if it's crude. Headlights paint a rhythm on the tunnel walls, like a sideshow of the ways we learned to fall. We were always on a curve we couldn't see, thinking we were in control of gravity. You wanted fireworks, I wanted steady flame. You chased after thunder, I whisper your name. No one taught us how to lose without a word, so we left our final words scattered on the floor. I'm done staging arguments inside my chest, done rewriting endings where we did our best. I'll let the echo fade, let the keys drift wide, till the only thing I hear is this slow, short tide. soft drive, one breath still alive. Let it fade, let it stay, I'm okay either way. On this midnight lane, I'm alone but I'm awake. Let the slow bass roll like another tiny wave. I won't rush the ache, I won't fight the rain. Just breathe with the rhythm of this midnight lane. On this midnight lane, I forgive what I can't change. Set our story gently on a far-off plane. I won't chase your ghost in the window pane. I'll move in time with this midnight lane. So I dim the thoughts like headlights on an empty street. Let the tempo be the only thing that repeats. When the city falls behind me and the stars remain, I finally feel my heartbeat match the midnight lane. I've been tuning in to stations that don't know my name, scrolling through the night like it's another endless chain. Room lit by the glow of a half-closed screen. Messages unsent, sitting heavy in between. Your playlist is still saved under late night rain. Every chord still remembers how you said my name. I press play, then pause like I'm shaking someone's hand. But the only one here is the quiet of his lamp. Street noise leaking through the cracked window frame. Distant engine hums turning slow into a wave. Every car that passes sounds a little like you, arriving and leaving before I know what to do. We were flawless in the static of the first soft call. Now we're ghosts in the delay between the rise and fall. All the words distort when they travel back to me. I'm picking up the fragments of a broken frequency. Broken frequency, I still hear you underneath the hiss between the notes and the glitch of every beat. I'm not reaching out, but you still find a way to haunt the empty airwaves of my room each day. Broken frequency, we're a song that couldn't last. Echoes on the line from a future and a past. I turn the volume down, but you won't leave me be. Living in the spaces of this broken frequency. Your photos in a folder, I pretend I never see, but my fingers know the route like it's muscle memory. I scroll down the list and stop right before your frozen little smile on that autumn shore. We were laughing at the wind as it stole your hair. You said, don't you dare forget the way this feels right here. Now the same thin breeze presses paper to the wall where undone plans and rent receipts hang and fall. I make coffee in the dark just to hear it drip. Tiny metronome for the words I never said. Steam rises slowly like a prayer that lost its guard, disappearing in the quiet of this four-walled fog. And I wonder if you ever feel the afterglow of a track we never finished, on a night we'll never know. All the chords we never found, all the lines we didn't write, float like dust above the speakers in the middle of the night. Broken frequency, I still hear you underneath the hiss between the notes and the glitch of every beat. I'm not reaching out, but you still find a way to haunt the empty airwaves of my room each day. Broken frequency, we're a song that couldn't last. Echoes on the line from a future and a past. I turn the volume down, but you won't leave me be. Living in the spaces of this broken frequency. Let it crack, let it fade, let the signal fall away. If you go, if you stay, I'll be fine. Either way, there's a record on the shelf that we never played. You said you were saving it for a perfect into the night, just a distant fading shimmer in the satellite. I don't curse your name, I don't beg you to stay. I just let the interference slowly drift away. Broken frequency, we were never meant to last, but you taught me how to listen to the cracks. I turned the volume up, but now it's just for me, dancing with the remnants of a healed frequency. City hum under my window and far. Sirens melt into the glow of distant cars. Steam climbs lazy from the rooftops in the cold, painted shapes of all the stories we were told. Mug on the table, going lukewarm by degrees. Unread book open on the same old page 3. Clock on the wall ticks a pattern I know well. Every second just another empty shell. Your sweater still hangs by the door, turned inside out like it's mid-breath in the middle of a doubt. We left a conversation hanging in the air. Now the dust has settled, but the meaning's still there. I've been scrolling through the channels in my head, trying to find the one where we're not half unsaid. But all I see is static in a soft blue hue. Every line of interference spelling out we're through. In my night window, the world feels slow. Raindrops write your name, then let you go. I breathe in the soft hi-hat snow. Let the low bass carry what I can't control. In my night window, I'm almost free, watching silhouettes of who we used to be. I don't need an answer, I just need this view. A quiet frame where I stop chasing you. Street lamp flickers in a loop I recognize. On off like a heartbeat in disguise. Every glow reminds me of the way you'd speak, soft and sharp then gone, like a storm midweek. We never fought in thunder, only quiet rains, subtle floods that crept along the window panes. I kept a towel by the cracks to hold it back, but water always finds the smallest hidden track. Your messages sit archived in an unseen drawer, digital ghosts lying flat on the floor. I could open every thread and stage a different end, but it doesn't change the way our silence learned to bend. I try to choreograph the way we fell apart, counting all the beats between your voice and my heart. But there's no clean break in a story like ours, just a slow fade out under flickering stars. At my night window, the world feels slow. Raindrops write your name and let you go. I breathe in synths in the soft hi-hat snow. Let the low bass carry what I can't control. At my night window, I'm almost free, watching silhouettes of who we used to be. I don't need an answer, I just need this view. A quiet frame where I stop chasing you. Let it blur, let it bleed, all the us I thought I'd need. Let it haze, let it fade, in accords the keys have made. Some nights I see a stranger walking down our street, headphones on, eyes heavy, dragging tired feet. I imagine they're replaying their own private fall, their own late night script against a silent wall. We're all framed in these rectangles of glass and light, tiny floating ships in an endless night. You in some apartment where I'll never stand, me here tracing patterns with a shaking hand. You always said the city too small, like it turned your brightest dreams into writing on a wall. But I found comfort in the hum and the slow bass tone, in knowing every soul here is a little bit alone. So I lean into the rhythm of the passing cars, let their taillights sketch a constellation of scars. Not to worship what we broke or what we missed, just to honor every moment that we simply exist. Chill, drop, breathe slow, let go, you don't have to know. Soft glow, rain low, you're here, that's enough to show. Into a softer tone, I close the blinds and stand here on my own. The song keeps moving in its gentle flow, and I move with it, away from the night window. Empty metro car at 1:15. Just a few tired faces staring at their thumbs. Fluorescent lights buzz in the key of low, like a worn-out choir humming soft and slow. My reflection swims in the darkened glass, layered with tunnels that flicker past. I watch myself watching someone else's life, blurring the shadows as we cut through the night. Your station's 3 stops back in the past. I guess we used to trade secrets in the fluorescent mess. You'd lean on the rail, talk about escape. Now I ride the same path in a different shape. I can hear your laughter in the screech of the brakes, in the soft side chain of the choices we didn't make. Every jolt of the carriage is a muted drum, keeping time with the person I'm still becoming from us. In the silence between streets I hear you fade, like a chord we let hang, but we never play. Not a scream, not a crash, just a quiet retreat from the person I was when you knew me complete. In the silence between streets I find my breath, in the low, slow rise of the baseline's depth. I don't need to arrive, I just need this ride to know I can exist without you by my side. The map above my head is a mess of lines, all these color roads tracing different lives. Somewhere you're a dot on a glowing screen, moving through inversion where I've never been. We used to talk about getting out of this place, like the city was a cage we had to erase. But I've learned that distance doesn't fix what's wrong, it just turns the ache into a quieter song. I see a couple half asleep in the neighboring car, their heads leaning closer like they share one star. I don't envy their story or the script they read, I just hope they learn to listen when their heart's misled. I I've been chasing every echo like it owed me proof that the love we lost was somehow bulletproof. But the rust on the rails and the grit on the floor say that nothing stays untouched by the weight of more. In the silence between streets I hear you fade like a chord we let hang, but we never played. Not a scream, not a crash, just a quiet retreat from the person I was when you knew me complete. In the silence between streets I find my breath in the low, slow rise of a baseline's depth. I don't need to arrive, I just need this ride to know I can't exist without by my side. Let the wheels write circles in the underground, every turn, every curve, just a looping sound. I'm allowed to be lost, I'm allowed to be found in the soft I had and the steps around. Train doors open to a platform washed in blue, a lone vending machine humming like it's singing too. I don't get off, I just watch the scene, another fleeting frame in the movie between. Graffiti on the wall says you are here. Arrows pointing nowhere, arrows pointing clear. I'm here, I repeat as the doors slide closed in this metal heartbeat where my rhythm grows. We measured our future and when we lines, when we have enough, when we cross state lines. But when we can drown the sound of here I am, till you forget that you were ever your own plan. So I lean my head back, let my eyelids fall, feel the track vibrations like a distant call. Not to go, not to stay, not to fix or mend, just to ride this moment fully to its end. Maybe healing is a subway at night, half-filled seats in a humming light. All the strangers carried in the same slow wave, all the hearts pretending that they don't need to be saved. Maybe closure's not a speech or a door, maybe it's the way my feet hit this worn-out floor. When I stand up at my stop with no one's hand to hold, and still feel something steady in the center of the cold. Between streets, soft beats, no words, stars, this heartbeats. Hello, eyes closed, I'm here. That's all I need to know. In the silence between streets I hear you fade like a chord we let hang, but we never played. Not a scream, not a crash, just a quiet retreat from the person I was when you knew me complete. In the silence between streets I find my breath in the low, slow rise of a baseline's depth. I don't need to arrive, I just need this ride to know I can't exist without you by my side. Silence between streets I hear me now, and the stars then sure, but learning somehow. Not a grand rebirth, not a blazing light, just a slow, steady pulse in the late night. In the silence between fog line on the right side never lies, just a quiet little truth pulling me through the night. On this fog line drive, I let you fade in the whisper of the tires on the interstate. All the words we broke, all the plans we made, wash out in the echoes of the midnight gray. On this fog line drive, I breathe in slow, let the scent pads swell and let them go. I don't need your ghost in the back of my mind, just a steady little pulse of this fog line. Ooh, Rest stop glowing like a lonely little moon. Vending machines humming out of tune. I pulling just to sit there, engine still, listening to the silence on the windowsill. Our names carved once in a bathroom stall. Stupid hearts drawn too big on a tiny wall. I used to think that ink meant we would last, but graffiti never promised more than grass. I remember how you traced the glass with your hand, said one day we'll leave and never come back again. But we never left the version of ourselves we knew. We kept driving in circles round me and you. Now my coffee tastes like the nights I stayed to fix what happened when we both walked away. There's a kick in the chest with every downbeat run, but it's softer than the damage of what we become. On this fog line drive, I let you fade in the whisper of the tires on the interstate. All the words we broke, all the plans we made, wash out in the echoes of the midnight gray. On this fog line drive, I breathe in slow, let the scent pads swell, then let them go. I don't need your ghost in the back of my mind, just a steady little pulse of this fog line. Let it smear, let it slide, all the colors of our pride. Let it thin, let it clear, till there's nothing left to fear. There's a bridge up ahead over sleeping towns, street lights below like a field of crowns. You always said you felt small up here, like the world was too wide for your quiet fear. I roll the window down, let the night inhale all the fragments of a love gone pale. You wanted fire, I needed something slow. We burn too fast for anything to grow. So I give this road every what if thought. Let the lines in the asphalt tie themselves in us. I don't need to untangle every single thread. Some questions live better in the back of my head. I turn the volume down till I hear my breath, soft syncopation with the hi-hat step. It's the first time in months that I sound like me, even if I'm still learning what that means. Chill drop, hold tight, soft drive, no fight, slow bass, faint light. I'm here, it's alright. On this fog line drive, I let you fade in the whisper of the tires on the interstate. All the words we broke, all the plans we made, wash out in the echoes of the midnight gray. On this fog line drive, I breathe in slow, let the scent pads swell, then let them go. I don't need your ghost in the back of my mind, just a steady little pulse of this fog line. is just another echo on a road to rest. On this fog line drive, I choose my own time. No more drowning in your undertow tide. I won't rewrite us, won't press rewind. I'll just follow this line till it leads to my life. Fog thins, horizon draws a subtle line. First hint of morning on the edge of the sky. I turn the key down, let the engine sigh. Step into the air and finally feel mine. Apartment lights flicker in the tower across the way. Tiny stories turning on and off till day. I sit by the window with the curtains half drawn, letting city neon paint a slow fade dawn. Your hoodie's on the chair like you just stepped out. Fabric folded in the shape of doubt. I could pack it up in a box marked then, but I still wear the sleeves when the night set in. Phone face down on the arm of the couch. Old conversations like a silent shout. We were always typing dots we never sent, holding back the words that might have been. Now you live in reflections in the corner of my eye, like a film still burning from watching our goodbye. No matter where I look, there's a trace of you I find. An after image pressed onto the inside of my mind. You're an after image in the low light glow, a ghost in the residue of what I know. Fading slow, but you never quite leave. A soft silhouette between what was and what I need. You're an after image on my tired eyes, a shadow that lingers when I face the sky. I don't want you back, but I don't feel free from the echo of the shape you left in me. The track plays on, just kicking keys. You're an normal drum, a little warmth in the breeze. I ride the bass line like a calm, steady breath, trying to exhale the taste of regret. We thought our love was a permanent mark, but it turns out some colors only glow in the dark. In daylight they crack, in reality they fade. Just ink on a page we were too scared to erase. I remember we danced in this very same room, furniture shoved back, all aglow in the gloom. Bare feet on the floor, your head in my chest, believing for a moment we were finally at rest. But songs have to end even if we hit repeat, and love can fall off tempo if we never move our feet. Now the silence after music is the loudest part of all, where I meet the person that remains after the fall. You're an after image in the low light glow, a ghost in the residue of what I know. Fading slow, but you never quite leave. A soft silhouette between what was and what I need. You're an after image on my tired eyes, a shadow that lingers when I face the sky. I don't want you back, but I don't feel free from the echo of the shape you left in me. Hey, let it blur every short edge I felt with you. Let it blend, let it move into colors I can use. In the mirror I catch you as I turn away. Now your face just a habit in the tilt I make. The way I brush my hair to the opposite side, the way I leave space like you're still in my life. I laugh at myself a little bit, a little kind. We were always better at the dream than the grind. All the mundane days we didn't know how to keep, we only idolized the highs and the leap. Now I learned how to cook just for one plate, leave my weekend without calling it. Laid out water, the plants you said would surely die. Watching small new leaves prove your prophecy alive. Maybe I'm the one who was burned in place. Not you, not us, just my own old face. So I dim the room and I close my eyes. Let the rhythm redraw my outline. Chapter close, let it go. Soft keys, steel flow. New lines, old fade. I'm more than we made. You're an after image in the low light glow. A ghost in the residue of what I know. Fading slow, but you never quite leave. A soft silhouette between what was and what I need. You're an after image on my tired eyes. A shadow that lingers when I face the sky. I don't want you back, but I don't feel free from the echo of the shape you left in me. But night after night, the colors rearrange. What was once all you starts to subtly change. Your outline thins on the walls of my head, leaving space for stories I haven't lived yet. You're an after image, not a destiny. Just a phase my heart had to walk through me. I open up the blinds, let the dawn break in, and see myself without your shadow on my skin. City light fades into a softer day. Your remnants in the room slowly wash away. The beat goes on in a calmer way, and I stay here, finally facing today. Late bus sighs down the hill, brakes whispering slow. Storefronts close, metal shutters in a row. My reflection in the glass was last year's eyes. Same tired questions, different night sky. Cold air sneaks through the seams of my coat. Breath turns visible like half-finished notes in my headphones. Keys float like distant rain. Little drops of sound in the window of my brain. I walk past the cafe where we used to sit. Two chipmunks in the glow of a faulty strip. We talk about futures like they once sailed. Now it's just bar stools and dust in the pail. All the conversations haunt the cracks in the street. Every sidewalk line syncs up with my feet. I thought leaving you meant leaving who I was then, but it's still my own shadow turning round the bend. On this avenue, I drift in time. Let the soft bass carry what I can't define. All the unsaid words, all the hearts we bruised, fade into the rhythm where I'm half lost, half used. On this avenue, I breathe in slow. The city murmurs secrets only night can know. I'm not over you, but I'm not undone. Just a moving silhouette under dim neon. Corner store radio, play some old track. Too much reverb on a cheap hi-hat. The owner nods like he's seen it all before. He doesn't ask why I'm here at 4:30. I got water I don't need just to break the air. Loose change clinks like it's calling out a prayer. Plastic bag swinging from my wrist like a pendulum, marking tiny seconds till the next unknown. You used to text you home safe when end. Let it swell, let it fall, till your voice is just a call. Crosswalk blinking like a failing pulse. Red to green to red in the tired waltz. Cars glide through with a low, steady sigh. Each one a story just passing me by. I remember your hand in the crook of my arm. How you said you felt safe in the city's alarm. Funny how comfort can turn into weight when the same pair of arms can't hold up the gate. We stacked our dreams on a table of air. Every small argument chipped at the legs there. By the time we noticed the surface was cracked, we were both too proud to start looking back. So now it's me and the hum of a distant train and the shuffle of a beat that repeats my name. I don't have solutions, I just have this walk through memories dissolving in the aftertalk. Chill drop, slow stride, soft beats inside. Deep breath, exhale. I'm here, I won't fail. On this avenue, I drift in time. Let the soft bass carry what I can't define. All the unsaid words, all the hearts we bruised, fade into the rhythm where I'm half lost, half used. On this avenue, I breathe in slow. City murmurs secrets only night can know. I'm not over you, but I'm not undone. Just a moving silhouette under dim neon. On this avenue, I make my peace with the versions of us that will never release. I can miss your hands and still choose my own. Walk this long, dim road and not feel alone. On this avenue, I let you go, not in fire, not in some grand show, just a quiet step past where we both withdrew. One more block away from the ghost of you. Street lamp buzz fades as the sun hints through. Night soft filter slides off the view, and in the pale wash colors of the morning blue, I see a light that doesn't orbit you. Parking lot rooftop, fourth floor high. City laid out like a circuit board sky. Engine ticking down in the cool night air as the last of the traffic dissolves somewhere. Dashboard light still glows in a faint soft blue. Half played track, last message from you. I don't hit replay, I don't press delete. I just sit in the space drift apart. With a quiet engine and a restless mind, I float on the pulse of a subtle low grind. And all the things I meant, all the things I hit, shake loose in the tremor of a soft, slow kick. With a quiet engine and a sleepless heart, I sift through the ashes of what we called art. I don't need closure, I just need a sign that I'm more than the version you left behind. Condensation halos on the windshield glass, tiny universes where the minutes pass. My fingers draw circles and let them smear like the cycle of us, from close to unclear. You used to talk about leaving this town, packing a car and just heading southbound. I nodded along like I shared that dream, but my roots love the concrete more than I'd seen. Sometimes I wonder if I held you back, if my need for the familiar kept you off track, or if we were always bound to snap into just waiting for the right kind of pressure to move. Ooh. The sense in my ears sigh a gentle refrain, like a padded room for the louder pain. No lyrics to twist, just a drifting chord where I lay all the things we couldn't afford. With a quiet engine and a restless mind, I float on the pulse of a subtle low grind. All the things I meant, all the things I hit, shake loose in the tremor of a soft, slow kick. With a quiet engine and a sleepless heart, I sift through the ashes of what we called art. I don't need closure, I just need a sign that I'm more than the version you left behind. Let it hum, let it stay in the background of the day. Let it fade, let it ride, till I recognize my own eyes. Somewhere you're driving down a new coast road, different city lights, different radio. Maybe you hum along to a song we used to know, or maybe I'm just giving myself a show. In truth, you're a stranger I once loved hard, a foreign language I spoke without guard. Now I'm relearning how to talk to myself without using your voice as the only help. I start the car just to hear the sound, then kill the ignition and shut it down. It's not about running, not about stay, it's about choosing when to move today. And in the pause between key and spark, I feel a quiet shift somewhere in the dark, like my heart has decided it can stand alone. Even if the night still smells like us, still feels like home. Chill drop at lips, soul's pad, faint hush, slow kick, slow breath, chill time, no rest, soft pad, faint hush, slow kick, slow breath, new life, no death. With a quiet engine and a restless mind, I float on the pulse of a subtle low grind. All the things I meant, all the things I hit, shake loose in the tremor of a soft, slow kick. With a quiet engine and a sleepless heart, I sift through the ashes of what we called art. I don't need closure, I just need a sign that I'm more than the version you left behind. With a quiet engine and the dawn in view, I myself then into something new. I'm not fixed, I'm not whole, but I'm back in my skin, letting every small inhale feel like a win. With a quiet engine and an open sky, I stop asking your memory to verify that I'm worth this breath, that I get to begin. I put my hands on the wheel and believe from within. Look at the sleeping town below. Then I shift into gear and let the wheels roll slow. No grand goodbye, no cinematic sign, just a quiet engine and a life that's mine. City light melting in a fogged up pain, fingerprints tracing where I used to write my name. Elevator hum climbing floor by floor, empty hallway echoes as I close the door. Shoes on the mat where you left yours once, two pairs side by side like a quiet storm. Now there's just my laces and the dust in between, little gap where our future used to lean. Cool light flickers from the neighbor's TV, laugh track leaking through the thin concrete. I mute my phone so it won't glow, tired of hoping you'll come through the window. I keep staring at the sky like it owes me truth, as if those silent towers know what to do, but all they do is blink in a patient line, while the bass in my headphones draws a different horizon in my mind. On this glass horizon, I see us fade, city lights cut through the plans we made. Every soft reflection shows a different me, someone halfway out of who I used to be. On this glass horizon, I breathe in slow, let the deep warm low and rise and go. I don't have the answers, just this view of a world that still spins without you. Kitchen towels colder than they were last year, same old kettle hissing in my ear. Two mugs on the counter, one stays dry, I still take yours down. I don't know why we talked about painting this place in June, never chose colors, just the same old room. You wanted something bright to kill the gray, I said let's wait till we drifted away. Now the walls are bare like unfinished songs, verses in pencil where we left our wrongs. I run my hand over chip white paint, counting every moment we chose restraint. You always said we lived in almost and ifs, built our days on rewinds and myths. Now I live in the echo where your footsteps and try not to turn your ghost into a friend. On this glass horizon, I see us fade, city lights cut through the plans we made. Every soft reflection shows a different me, someone halfway out of who I used to be. On this glass horizon, I breathe in slow, let the deep warm low and rise and go. I don't have the answers, just this view of a world that still spins without you. Let it smear, let it bend, all the scenes I redefend. Let it shift, let it slide, till I'm standing on my side. On my side. Balcony door sticks like it did back then, I force it open, feel that rush again. City breathing underneath in a restless hum, like a giant sleepless drum. Cars below, trace lines in red and white, silent comments in a concrete night. I remember how you leaned on this rail, told me your secrets like they'd never fail. You wanted oceans, I held to land. You always drifted me, trying to stand. We weren't wrong, we just weren't aligned. Same full moon on two different minds. I could drown in the wood if we had tried, but that ocean never learns to tide. So I let the high hats tick like sand, falling from a vision that slips from my hands. Chill dropped, glass line, slow fade, soft kick unafraid, new breath in air. I'm here, I'm still there. On this glass horizon, I see us fade, city lights cut through the plans we made. Every soft reflection shows a different me, someone halfway out of who I used On this glass horizon, I'm near not of losing you, but of finding me here in a room we built on a fragile line, learning I could stand in it alone and be fine. On this glass horizon, the night thins out, blue-gray whispers brush away the doubt, and in the first dull shimmer of the coming day, your outline on the window finally washes away. Balcony air turns softer, almost kind. I step back in and leave the night behind. The song keeps pulsing in a gentle line as I pour one cup and call it mine. Ceiling fan turning like a slow thought loop, shadow blades circling in a quiet swoop. Laptop glow on the far side chair, tabs full of places we won't go there. Empty jacket hanging on the hallway hook, smells like autumn in a library book. You said you'd grab it next time I'm around. Next time never made it off the ground. Floorboards, remember where you used to pace. Soft, soft, restless steps in a short run space. Now it's just the fridge and the distant street and the metronome heart of a mid-tempo beat. I've been living in the middle of the dim and bright, half-closed curtains, half-true fights. Every time I try to turn it fully on or off, the past flickers back like a dusty law. In this half-light pulse, I feel you near, not in flesh, just in atmosphere. Soft glow, soft bass, soft edge of regret. I'm not done with you, but I'm not your silhouette. In this half-light pulse, I found my name, somewhere between the comfort and the flame. I don't need an ending carved in stone, just a rhythm that lets me be alone. I leave the lamp on low by the old armchair, where you used to fall asleep mid-prayer. Murmur words about a future you could taste. We traded hope like shots, we drank it in haste. We collected nights like records on a shelf, played the same track thinking it would fix ourselves. Every groove got deeper, every crack got loud, till the needle shook, but we still played proud. Now the vinyl stacked with the jackets torn, a museum of love that couldn't transform. I spin the label with a lazy thumb, let the muted pads in my headphones hum all hide your face in my hood. Half shy, say the world looks softer through a wet sky. I pass it now when I walk too far. Just a small glass shelter, one cracked bar, no one there, just gum on the floor. And a timetable no one reads anymore. I stand for a minute, watch the street lights blink, let my thoughts drift down into the gutter's brink. We were always running 3 steps behind, trying to catch a feeling that it changed its mind. Maybe we weren't broken, just barely timed to write songs in a clashing rhyme. I can hold that thought without breaking into, without making a villain out of me or you. Chill drop, soft touch, slow beat, not much, just air, just me, still enough to be. In this half-light pulse, I feel you near, not in flesh, just in atmosphere. Soft glow, soft bass, soft edge of regret. I'm not done with you, but I'm not your silhouette. In this half-light pulse, I found my name, somewhere between the comfort and the flame. I don't need an ending carved in stone, just a rhythm lets me be alone. In this half-light pulse, I let you slide from center stage to the quiet side. You're a verse in a song that taught me how to sit with the silence filling up now. In this half-light pulse, I see my skin, not as something you once lived within, but as a place that learns to hold its own. A small, steady temple built of bone, fan still spinning in a soft, slow arc room, breathing gently in the urban dark. I turn the lamp down 1 more degree and feel the beat align with just me. Streetlights fall in streaks across the backseat glass. Taxi meter ticking like a slow eyeglass. City hums in layers, distant bass and trains. Every turn we take redraws the map inside my brain. Jacket on my lap, your perfume in the seams. Half awake, half drifting through our half-remembered dreams. You're staring out the window like it's some forgotten scream. Well, versions of ourselves flicker in between. Hands in your pockets like you're holding something small. Maybe courage, maybe nothing at all. I wanna ask you what you're thinking, but the words feel loud, so I let the synth speak for us instead of any sound. We're 2 silhouettes in the back of a moving room, caught between the neon and the quiet of our doom. Every traffic light reflection paints us side by side, like constellations in a moment we can't quite decide. Rear seat constellations on the glass tonight. Your face in the blur of the passing light. We're almost over, but we're not yet gone. Just a slow burning echo in a late night song. Rear seat constellations fading slow, little points of maybe in the city's glow. I don't know how to leave you, don't know how to stay, so I trace us in the window till we wash away. Driver's got the radio low, no words, just tone. Kick drum, heartbeat under flickers from a phone. You scroll through older photos, then you close the screen like you saw too much proof of what we used to mean. The bridge ahead is glowing with that sodium haze, like a spine of quiet metal for our leaving phase. You bite your lip the way you do when you're not okay, but you'd rather crack a joke than let the truth escape. I count the lines on your friends pull you by the sleeve, say we've survived worse nights, let's not just leave. But the hi-hats in my ears keep ticking soft and clear, telling me holding on is just dragging you through fear. You see constellations on the glass tonight, your face in the blur of the passing light. We're almost over, but we're not yet gone, just a slow burning echo in a late night song. You see constellations fading slow, little points of maybe in the city's glow. I don't know how to leave you, don't know how to stay, so I trace us in the window till we wash away. Let it smear, let it drift, all the promises we missed. Let it glow, let it dim, till we're outlines growing thin. We pass our favorite corner bar, the one with crooked chairs. I see us on the sidewalk laughing, smoke into the air. You stole my scarf that winter, said it looked better on you. We were both so certain that our nights meant we'll get through. Now it's just a quick flash in the taxi side eye view, a sideshow of a future that we never grew into. You sigh like you heard it too, that quiet little ghost of two kids in cheap coats, thinking they'd survive the most. You asked, do you remember when we missed our stop? We rode the line to nowhere and refused to get off. Thought as long as we were moving we'd be safe from what we feared, but motion doesn't fix the things that brought us here. There's a question in your voice you never quite let land, so I answer with a nod that you don't understand. We keep dancing around the center we don't wanna name, while the baseline draws a circle we won't step into again. Maybe love is just a pattern in the rearview glass, something we see clearer when it's safely in the past. Maybe we were never wrong, just never really right. Two half-finished melodies laid over the night. I wanna tell you all of this, but the words would sting, so I let the chords explain what my mouth can't bring. You close your eyes, lean your head against the seat, and in the space between us I hear my own heartbeat. Chill drop, slow glow, soft breath, let go. No fight, just fate. We made. Rear seat constellations on the glass tonight, your face in the blur of the passing light. We're almost over, but we're not yet gone, just a slow burning echo in a late night song. Rear seat constellations fading slow, little points of maybe in a city's glow. I don't know how to leave you, don't know how to stay, so I trace us in the window till we wash away. As the car slows down, street lights thinning on the edge of town. We don't say forever, we don't say goodbye, we just step into the air under a tired sky. Rear seat constellations, last soft shine of a story that was almost but never fully mine. You walk your way and I walk mine too, and the night folds our shapes into something new. should have been a steady glow. All the things I held like a second skin shake loose in the reverb as the train pulls in. This is my slow return to myself, past the broken glass of who I was with someone else. Not a sudden light, not a closing door, just a pulse in the dark saying you're not yours anymore. This is my slow return, no big scene, just the quiet distance between who I was and who I've been. I'm not fully here, but I'm on my way, riding through the night till it turns to day. The station we shared slides past the glass, platform benches rust and sleeping grass. I see us there with paper cups in our hands, calling small decisions forever plans. You used to hate the way the loudspeaker broke, every word chopped up like a bad inside joke. Now the same soft hiss fills the carriage air, only this time it's just me sitting there. I watch my reflection overlay the view, train car ghosts with a hint of you. It's in the way my shoulders curl when the brakes engage, in the half smile I wear like a faded stage. But the deeper the bass, the more space I find between your old shadow and my current mind. I can miss what we had without turning to stone. I can move to this tempo and still be alone. This is my slow return to myself, past the broken glass of who I was with someone else. Not a sudden light, not a closing door, just a pulse in the dark saying you're not yours anymore. This is my slow return, no big scene, just a quiet distance between who I was and who I've been. I'm not fully here, but I'm on my way, riding through the night till it turns to day. I'll let it breathe, all the tension I would weave. Let it drip, let it clear, till the only voice is here. Outside, the suburbs blur into fields of dark, street lamps thinning like hesitant sparks. Your laughter once filled every gap like this. Now it's just hi-hats and a memory's hiss. I thought healing would be fireworks and sudden peace, some cinematic scene where the doubts all cease. But it's just this one more unremarkable ride, where the ache is softer than it was last time. I remember your hands in the pocket of my coat, how we shared one warmth when the wind cut our throats. Now I tuck my own fingers into the same deep sleeves, and it's enough that I can feel them there with me. I won't rewrite you as a villain or a saint. We were just two colors that refused to blend or break. So I leave you as a chapter in a book I wrote. Turn the page while the chords hold me afloat. Maybe love isn't meant to be one steady line. Maybe it's a set of tracks that curve and divide. We rode ours together till the rails split apart. Now I follow my own with a hesitant heart. There's no choir in this carriage, no grand refrain, just a subtle side chain on an old soft pain. And in that hush between the kick and the key, I hear something small that sounds like me. Shadow turn, soft burn, new day. I learn, no rush, just time, one breath, this mine. This is my slow return to myself, past the broken glass of who I was with someone else. Not a sudden light, not a closing door, just a pulse in the dark Turnstile clear, cool air, empty square, moon hanging low like a half-answered prayer. I tuck in my chin, let the synth line fade, and walk through the dark in the space I've made.
Fade to black, back to the start. It's just a resonating chord right now. Your eyes at night were pale as the moon, but their shimmer is still calm in my mind's room. The words that spun between us then are erased, they'll never happen again. The subtle melody that wrapped that moment now brings you back with every sonic component. I found a rhythm in the shadow of the loss, as if I was reborn in this deep moss. Oh, the fading hour, the fading hour. The bass line keeps the memory in its power. Trapped in a loop, slow and so sharp, of how that filters through the night's obscure lure. This deep house groove, it knows your name, whispering softly. Nothing is the same, but in the rhythm still you are. Bright and deep, still you. Bright and deep in the deep, in the beat. The air felt cold, I remember well, yet the trace you left on my skin had a warm spell, a throbbing ache in every synthetic note. I know this is what the final closing road, filtered piano, sad and ever flowing, as real and fitting as the loss that's growing in the smoky room. The shadows softly glide, they fill the empty space you left inside. Stay a little longer, let these four chords turn, let the void in my soul with this sound burn. Oh, the fading hour, the fading hour. The bass line keeps the memory in its power. Trapped in a loop, slow and so sure, of how that filters through the night's obscure lure. This deep house groove, it knows your name, whispering softly. Nothing is the same, but in the rhythm still you are. Bright and deep, still you. Bright and deep in the beat, still you. Bright and deep, just the rhythm now, just the space. Ooh. Underneath the surface, just the spacey ache. Underneath stars still fading, listening to my secret plea. The ethereal pads are lifting me. This minimal arrangement, a huge kind of freedom. Every phase shift, an internal kingdom. I left all the unnecessary things outside the door, just letting the pure rhythm pour. Eyes are closed, movements are slow. This deep sound is the only way to go. Underneath the surface, there you find me, in a deeper frequency. My soul's intimacy,
This hypnotic rhythm, it is my soul haven.